Okay, so somehow your answers are correct, but round the factors to the highest place value. Okay, round off and round up. Estimating numbers. Describe how to estimate of two numbers. Okay, so class, when we say estimating, that is we are going to get the value of the corresponding number to its closest. Nga, for example, if close ba siya for 100,000 or close ba siya sa 10,000's place. Okay? But still, the corresponding number would be duol ra siya sa ato ang places. So now we have here a problem, which is according to Kuala Foundation problem. So can I have someone to read? Um, yeah, sure, Tristan. Okay, so thank you, Tristan, for that one. So, one more thing about estimating products is that when you can see the word about, mao na siya nga atong keyword, basta na atay, um, basta na atay estimating. Okay, remember that word nga about, mao na siya atong, one more time, who was that? Unsa to? Sige, mustorya ta ka nang dili ko magstorya po da para dili ta mag-abot niya. Dili ta magkadungog, okay? Sige. So, if we have there in our problem as about how many or about that it means that we are going to estimate. So, di ba naaman ta diri nga according daw to the Australian Koala Foundation, koalas are in trouble and the extinction of the local population has already occurred. So there are likely to be less than 80,000 koalas remaining in Australia. And it could be as low as 43,000 koalas are mostly nocturnal. So nocturnal animals are awake at night and asleep during the day. A koala sleeps an average of 22 hours. So about how many hours does a koala sleep in a year? So in our problem is we are going to just estimate how many hours does a koala sleep in a year. So we have here, diba, in a day or in a year, there are 365 days, right? So what we are doing here, one more time. Okay, so if naagani tayo 1-year class, that is equivalent to 365 days. So as you can see here, class, from 365 days, it became 400. So nganong nahimo siya 400, teacher? So ato siyang gi-estimate or we round it up to the highest place value. So di ba, yung highest place value diri, class, is we have on our hundreds place. And then, unsaon ganito na to pag round up, class, tanaw na to ang next niya nga number. And then, if that is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, We are going to round it up or mag plus 1 ta sa atong highest place value. But if we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, then that is, we are going to round down. We are going to round down. So, i-change ra na tog 0 iyahang mga katong lower nga place value. So, we have here, since ang 365, unsay iyahang tapad sa right class? What is the number? 6. Very good. So, what we are going to do, round up or round down? Okay, round up. So, that's why we have here 400. Now, matabunan man siya sa akong gi-record. Okay, can you still see sa ako ang kuan? How about that one? Can you still see? Gamay ra siya class. Okay, sige. Ako siyang gipagamay para, oops. Sige, balik na sa dako. Okay, how about that one? Can you see it clearly? Okay. So, ana magud ni siya class. If we are going to use a number line, oops. Because if we are going to use a number line, and then, di ba, for example, ang atong diri is, this is 100, 200, 300, and 400. So, kung ato ni siyang ibutang diri 100, and then this one is, pati sa mouse eh. And this one is 200, and then this is 300, and then this is 400. Diba, if we are going to put that 365 is naa siya diri. Right? So, kung naa diri atong 365, kung maingon dag i-estimate, pangitao nato kung asa siya duol. Asa man ang duol ang ato ang 365. For example, this is our 365. Asa siya duol? Sa 300 or sa 400? Okay, sa 400. So that is what we meant by our estimating. We are going to get this the closest value sa kanang atong given. Okay, nasabtan? Nasabtan? Okay. So here, since nakuha naman nato ang 400, ari na po ta sa 22. Teacher, unsa man ang 22? Din tagi kag 22 class. From? Okay, very good. Kay mo sleep man sila 22 hours each day. So, atong gi-multiply. So, ang 22, ato na po na siyang round, i-estimate. So, for example, if natay number line diri, and then mao ni siya 10, 20, and then 30. So, 10, 20, and then 30. So, and then naa diri atong 22. So, asa duol atong 22? Naa ba sa 30 or naa sa 20? Okay, naa sa 20. So, mana pag... Okay, very good. So, na-identify na. So, naa siya sa 20 duol. So, mana from 22, nahimo siya og 20. And then, since we got already their estimation, so ato siyang i-multiply. So, dali na lang kay nato siya ma-multiply because we have their zeros. Unsa ganito atong kuan ani class trick? We are going to count how many zeros. So, 1, 2, 3, ibutang nimo diha. And then, multiply the non-zero digits. So, 4 times 2, that is 8. And then, copy the 3, 0. So, meaning to say, about 8,000 hours, Aquala sleep in a year. Okay? So 8,000 hours day sila mo sleep in a year. Okay, unsa gay to atong clue class? Basta estimating what word? Okay, very good, Zeldon. That is about. Okay, now do you have any questions, class? Okay, no. Wow, very good. Grade. Okay, very good. Grade 4. Okay. So if you have questions ha, just ask lang. Okay, pero ayo lang sad og ask kung nagstorya pa ko. You can ask if na-stop na para magdungog ta ba ha? Okay? Sige. So now let's move on to some examples here. So we have, as you can see, 729 times 79. So tanaw lang gyud gihapon ta sa iyahang highest place value and then sa iyahang tapad. And then you are going to identify if we're going to round it up or round it down. So we have here 729. So from 729, it became 700. And then times 79. So 79, ato siyang ma-round up into 80. So i-multiply nato ang non-zero digits. So 7 times 5, that is 56. And then copy the 3, 0. So our answer is 56,000. Okay. So now class is look at your chat ha. I will send you I want you to estimate the products of this given. Okay, na siya sa chat. So I hope you have there your pen and paper so that you can solve. Aya, mag-solve pa man mo. Idungan na tog open para magdungan sad mo send. Okay? Sige. Hala. Diba ningon ko basta math class mag-andam taog paper. Sige. Okay, so are you done class? Okay, sige. Okay, we have from Dylan, from Zeldon. Okay. Remember this one class ha? This is multiplication. We have from Aga, from Akirin, from Auza, Villarobia. Okay. Sige, wait sa ta sa uban, Cedric ha. Nag-answer pa man sila. Okay. So, very good. There are some people who got the correct answer. Napoy mga nasayo. Pero okay lang na siya. As long as masabtan ha, inig ka checking nato later on. Okay, so we have there, di ba, atong given kay, nababuan na siya. So we have here, ako lang siya isuwat diri class ha, makita raman ninyo. We have here 6,790. And then we are going to multiply it with 34. Okay, so what will happen to 6,790 class? Okay, that is 7,000. Very good. How about our 34? Okay, 30. Ato siyang i-round down. Okay, unsa ganito class, i-multiply na to ang non-zero digit. 7 times 3, 21. Pila ka box? 0 class. Pat. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, our answer is 210,000. Okay, who got the correct answer? Okay, very good. So good job. Now, do you have any questions in our estimating? No. Okay, so you just have to, okay, very good. So you just have to remember this one. What's your question? Okay, I think it's not related. So we have here, to estimate products, you need to round the factors to the highest place value. And then next one is to multiply the non-zero digits, then add the zeros on in the factors. Okay, so, okay, very good. So good job for that one. So you can as well answer this exercise that you can see in your ebook. Okay? So, dili lang sa mga quizzes ni teacher ang anziran, you can also answer this practice on your ebook. Okay? So, now, we are going to proceed with our some basic facts about division. So, mag-division na ta class. So, I know in your exam, you have as well division, right? Yes. Yes. It is the reverse of multiplication. Okay. So, actually, in your examination, you have as well some division nga problems, but those are some mga easy lang. Okay. Now, this time class is we are going to have some of the basic facts. So, we have here a problem. So, can I have someone to read it? Okay, sige. Okay. I think that is Candice. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Zeldon. We have here Joey had 24 candies, and then he gave each of his friend four candies and had none left. So to how many friends did Joey give his candies? Okay, so actually when we have as well some division, actually, di ba, atong nahibawan is division is the reverse of multiplication. But this division can be also solved as our subtraction. Okay, we can use as well repeated subtraction. So that is another strategy in solving division. So we have here, di ba na may 24 si Joey, na 24 ka candies. So ato rang i-subtract og 4. Kay niya naman ta nga 4 daw iyang gihatag sa iyang friends. And then wala na nabili niya. So if we are going to do repeated subtraction, it will be 24 minus 4, that is 20. And then mag-minus na pud tag 4, that is 16. And then mag-minus na pud tag 4, that is 12 na lang. And then subtract na pud kag 4, that is 8. And then subtract na pud og 4, that is 4. So you have there mag-subtract na sad kag 4 until we got 0. Because niingon man si Joey nga none left. So katong imong gipang subtract last, you are going to count them. Okay, kung kapila ka nga 4 nag-subtract, di ba we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, meaning to say, 6 di ay ka friends ni Joey ang iyang gitagaan sa iyang candies nga tag-upat. So, okay. So, you can use as well this repeated subtraction, but somehow long lang jud kaayo iyang method. Okay? But on the other hand, we can just simply use the shorter procedure, which is this shortcut for repeated subtraction nga we are using when we were still on grade 3 nga ato ang discussion. So this one. So kani siya. As you can see, we have there ang 24 class, that is the dividend. Okay, that is the dividend in which mao na siya tong dividan sa ato ang divisor. So our divisor is mao ni siya ang 4 nga candies. Kay mao man na siya ang gihatag ni Joey sa iyahang friends. Okay, 24 timan-an lang nato basta naa siya sa sud class. That is our dividend, and then ang naa sa gawas, that is the divisor. Or kung ato na siyang isuwat class, okay, you can have this one. Moment ha. Draw. Okay, so kung ato na siyang isuwat class into fraction form, you can have this one. Okay, 24 divided by 4. Okay, so this is our dividend, and then this is our divisor. Okay, in this form of fraction. So we have there, and then our answer would be the quotient. So i-divide na to, 24 divided by 4, that is 6. 6 times 4, that is 24. So 24, nakuwang ni siya diri. So 24 na siya. 24 minus 24, that is 0. Okay, and then kung ganahan ta mo check mo na to atong giingon nga reverse man daw ang division sa atong multiplication. So kung ato siyang i-multiply, 6 times 4, that is 24. Okay, so you know here two strategies, the repeated subtraction and our short procedure, which is division. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay, none, Ra? Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So, mao ni siya ang candies di ay nga gihatag ni Joey sa iyahang friends. So, we have their upat. This is his friend 1, and then friend 2, friend 3, friend 4, friend number 5, and then friend number 6. And then, wala na yung nabili ni Joey. So, he is a good friend. Okay. So, yes, pwede resad for himself. Okay. But maybe, nikaw na siya daghang candies before siya nang hatag sa iyang friends. Okay. So, now, here we have our another example. So, find the value of 386 divided by 2. So, sagay pangalan sa atong first class nga given, unsa na siya? Dividend divisor. Dividend, very good. How about our next nga given? Divisor. Good job. Okay. So, here we have already our dividend nga 386, and then i-divide na to siya by 2. So remember, if we are going to divide numbers, we are going to start with the highest place value sa imuhang dividend. Okay? Highest place value sa imuhang dividend. So ang highest place value na to here is 3. Diba? Which is in the hundreds place. So, imong i-divide 3 divided by 2, or pila ka 2 ang naa sa 3 class. Okay, naatay 1. So, diba we have here, 3 divided by 2, that is 1. So, 1. Okay, so you have there, di ba, 1 man kay 1 times 2, that is 2. And then, if we are going to subtract 3 minus 2, natay mabilin nga 1. Okay, so napatay na nabilin dira. Now, this time, ato na nang i-bring down ang ato ang 8. So, as you can see here, nahimo siya og 18. So, nanata sa atong tens place na pod. So, in our tens place, kanina po siya atong i-divide sa ato ang 2. So, 18 divided by 2, pila? Okay, very good. That is 9. Because 9 times 2, that is equivalent to 18. And then, ato siyang i-subtract 18 minus 18, that is equivalent to 0. So, 0 na dahil ni siya nga part, teacher. So, napamantay 1's place, di ba? Napamantay 6. Putol-putol. Sige, refresh lang. Refresh lang if putol-putol. Okay, so now, since 0 naman ni siya nga part diri, and then, hello? Can you hear me? Ako ang nawa. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. Na-lost akong connection. Sorry. Okay, so, can you hear me well? Sige. Okay, so sorry. Sige. So, now, di ba, manamantaan ni 18, because 9 times 2, that is 18. So, if we're going to subtract, that is equivalent to 0. Now, this time, ang next na pod nga place value atong i-bring down, which is ang ato ang 1's place. So, makita na to diri, atong i-bring down ato ang 6. So, kana na pod siya atong i-divide sa ato ang divisor. So, 6 divided by 2, that is pila? 3. Very good. So, 3 times 2, that is equivalent to 6. And then 6 minus 6, that is 0. So, our answer here, or our quotient, is 193. Okay, so okay, very good. What do you mean by kahaf? Okay, so maybe ang ipasabot nimo, Tristan, is this one, di ba? Nag-bring down man ta og 6, no? And then kana atong 6, ato na siyang i-divide sa ato ang divisor nga 2. Okay? Kay di ba ang 6 kung ato siya i-divide og 2 kay 3 man. Di ba? Because kana siya 6 divided by 2, that is equivalent to 3. So, mana siya, 3 atong quotient, and then times na natog 2. So, 3 times 2, that is equivalent to 6. And then, 0 iyang answer. Manay mo pasabot, Tristan? Okay. Sige, maghatagtag another example ha, and then I want you to answer this one, which is 492. Sumutorog su. 492 divided by 4. Sige, try daw to answer, class. Nasa screen, 492 divided by 4. Okay, so if you are done, class, then can I have someone to answer it using the Jamboard? Okay, nanay mga ni-join sa Jamboard. So, kinsa nang ni-join sa Jamboard, class? Sige, Mac, can you show the solution using the Jamboard? Can you access it? Sige, Mac, can you show your solution? O niya raha ako sa yung i-share sa inyong classmates ang Jamboard. Okay, this one. So, Mac will show us the solution. Sige. Lose your connection na pud ko. Hello? Yee, ano money? Hello? Hello? Class na wala? Ano sad ko? Ayaw sa right class. Si Mac pa man akong giingon. Okay, yes, sure. Mag-present na si Mac. Mac, are you ready? Please, class, dili sa ta magsuwat-suwat das. Okay? Ato sa pansiron si Mac. Jamboard is for the class, ha? Hala na, Ajay, gahi kay gulo ay. Sige, mag-clear ko sa frame, ha? Sige, si Mac si Mac. Sige, mag-minus jud ko ron, basta di ka sabot. Okay, kinsa man ni sigsuwat? Okay, sige, Mac, you can write na. Okay. Najigay kay gulo ay ni sigsuwat. Di ka sabot. Okay, sige, Mac, can you write na? Can you write na, Mac? Okay, ka-write na si Mac. Hello? Can you hear me, class? Iputi ang screen? Hala. Ara ka na. Puti gyapon? You can also speak, Mac, while teaching your classmates. Na po mo'y nakita, class? Ano, pa de? Ah, sige, sige. Sa screen. Yan, naa. Yes. Okay. So, makita ninyo ang solution ni Mac? Yeah. Okay. Very good, Mac, for that one. Now, this time, class, akong i-explain, ha? Giyon sa pagkuha ni Mac iyahang answer. Kaning magapinuno na nasa nagsuwat-suwat o. Kuhan man na siya, class, KSP. Kabamon sa KSP. Okay, kulang na siya sa pansin kanang sige suwat-suwat diha. Dili ka sabot og instruction. Okay, so we have 'di ba our Okay, so very good. So we have here, 'di ba, we have 492 divided by 4. So 'di ba niingon man ta nga we are going to start with our highest place value. So 'di ba atong highest place value is this one, which is our hundreds place. So, kani atong hundreds place, class, mo na siya atong first and run. So, we have there 4 divided by 4. Pila man na siya, class? That is 1. So, man, nagibutang ni Mac dire, babaw sa ato ang, sige, kinsa man dyan ning sigkuan. Class, maminaw sa taha. Pwede maglagot si teacher. Okay. Grade 4 na ba yata? Di na ta bata. So, please. Okay, so we have there, di ba, ang gibutang ni Mac is naa diri sa babaw, kaning 1. So, 1 times 4, kung ato na siyang i-multiply, that is equivalent to 4. So, 4 minus 4, that is 0. So, di ba, ningon ta nga, manaman ta sa itong highest place value. Now, sa second na sa nga place value, which is kaning 9. So, ang kaning 9 is ato siyang gi-bring down here. So, we bring down 9, and then kanina po siya itong i-divide sa ato ang 4. So, we have there 9 divided by 4. Pila man na siya, class? 2. Very good. Di ba naman tayo duha ka 4 sa ato ang 9, which is 2 times 4, that is equivalent to 8. Di ba? 2 times 4, that is 8. So, ato siyang gi-subtract. 9 minus 8, that is equivalent to 1. So, na 1 nga answer si Mac diri. And then, di man ta pwede ka divide sa 1 sa 4. Diba? Dili man siya pwede, kay mas dako man atong divisor. So, manang ato na sa gi-bring down ang ato ang pinakagamay nga place value, which is ang 2. So, atong gi-bring down ang 2, nahimo siya og 12. Now, 12, we can already divide it by 4. Diba? 12 divided by 4, pila? 3. Very good. Because 3 times 4, that is equivalent to 12. So, atong subtract 12 minus 12, that is equivalent to 0. So, meaning to say, 492 divided by 4, that is 123. Okay, so can we give a big round of applause to Mac for answering this? Hala, na nag-erase. Wala pa gani na human. Sige, asa gikan ang 8? So, ang katong 8 is gikan siya sa, di ba nag-multiply man ta, ay nag-divide man ta, 9 divided by 2, pila man? Pila ang 9 divided by 2? Okay, di ba that is 4. 4. 2. 9 divided by 4, that is equivalent to 2. So, ang kanang 2, imong i-multiply sa imong 4, diri sa imong divisor, manapatagad ng uban, man ako ganahi, ana. Okay, so, mauna. Okay, sige lang. Dili na ta mag-Jamboard. Ganahan ta ko kanang mag-collaborate ba nga mag-answer gani sad mo. Well, mag-discuss ko pero dili man kasabot ang uban kay mag-ulo. Sige na lang. Move on ta. Okay, so tiin to gikan dirito siya ha, di ba? Ana man to 4. Oops. Ay. Diba kani kay 4 divided by 4 that is 1. 1 times 4 that is 4. And then subtract 0. Ah, yeah, pwede ra pud na siya. Pwede pa na siya. Unsay mong 8 times? Unsay mong unsay mong Okay, so pwede po na siya class katong giingon ni Delan, is that right? So pwede na siya kung unsay imong i-multiply sa imuhang 4 nga mahimo siya og 4. So pwede na siya. Which is kung mag 4 times 1 ka, that is equivalent to 4 and then imo siya i-subtract. So same ra gyapon siya class kay 4 divided by 4 1 man na siya. And then ika-multiply pud na nimo kung imo siyang i-multiply 1 times 4 that is also equivalent to 4. And then i-subtract nimo 4 minus 4 that is 0. Okay, sige. Let's have another example. This one. Kani. 400. I know, ayaw lang na. This one lang. 3,000. So, matag space, anyway. Ari. 3,192. Ano? Aya. 3,192 and then i-divide na to og 7. Sige, dunganon na natog answer kay hapit na time, no? So we have here, unsa atong i-multiply sa 7 nga makakuha tag 31? Or kung atong i-divide ang 31 og 7 pila? 4. Pila man ang 4 times 7? Okay, 28. Okay, so kuanday class, basin mahibong di ba ningon man ko nga highest place value niya anong nag 31 ka teacher. Nag 31 ta class because ang 3 dili man pwede ma-divide og 7. Okay? Ang 3 dili pwede i-divide sa 7 kay gamay man ang 3. So man ang ni-proceed ta sa 31. Okay, nasabtan? And then for the next part is mo na to siya nag-divide ta 31 divided by 7. That is 4. Kaya if mag-divide man ta og 31 sa 7 na may 4 kabuok 7 sa 31. Which is kung i-multiply na to 4 times 7 that is 28. And then mag-subtract dayon ta 31 minus 28 class. So this one will become 11 and then this one will be 2. 11 minus 8 that is 3. And then this one is 0 naman na siya. So kani 3 divided by 7 pwede dili. Dili gihapon. So ato na nang i-bring down atong next nga number which is ang 9. Okay, this time 39 ay imuha then 39 divided by 7 pila? Okay, natay 5, right? Kay 7 times 5 pila? 35. Very good. And then mag-subtract na sad ka class. Oops, sorry. Okay, uy. 39 minus 35 that is 4. Okay, mangutana ko, ma-divide ang 4 sa 7, dili. Okay, no. So now, mag-bring down na sad ta sa atong 2 diri. Diba? And then, you can have 42 divided by 7. Pila? Okay, very good. 6. So, 6 times 7. 42. Now, 42 minus 42. 0. So, no remainder, class. Okay? No remainder. Aside from kung nana siya 1, 2, 3, mo na siya remainder. So, we have here 3,192. Divide na tog 7. We have 456. Okay? Nay questions? Okay. No questions. So, follow lang dito sa atong kuan class sa atong steps in order for you to solve. Now, class, since we don't have time anymore, I want you to study these properties of division. Okay? Okay, class, naa ni siya sa ato ang sumpay ni siya sa some basic facts about division. 3.5 and 3.6 ang inyuhang quiz ron. Okay, and then I want you to study properties of division. Nasabtan, class? Okay, very good. So, now, okay, the due date of our math quiz will be on October 13, 2021 at 5 p.m. Remember, good class, basta math quiz, 2 days na siya. But if we're going to have performance task, it could be 5 to 10 days. Okay? Okay. So, thank you for today, everyone, and I hope to see you next week. Goodbye. Yes? Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, any questions? Hala, I'm not familiar with your schedule, Raba. Okay, maybe kuan lang Sophia, you can check your schedules. Okay? You will have your quiz. But before mag-answer sa quiz, mag-study sa para yeah. Makita